Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
First offering on its way. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is third. The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Lifted into center field. Hap is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied into straightaway right.
On the run is Brinson.
He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Brinson is there, 2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a throw over and the runner back. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
A shot down the first baseline. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Smith has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one, but in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another 2-2 offering. Full count. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brinson's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Oh.
A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch.
No, that's down.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Oh. 1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Digging in, Caleb Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, David Bodie. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bodie, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
the first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One-0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Two and 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a ball 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Contreras tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 1-1 the count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Fouled off. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Rizzo over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping up to the plate, Isan Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in a dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And now, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh. 2-2. Bryant, a runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Chicago. So striding in, Lewis Brinson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the pitch.
Up.
A 1 pitch on its way.
No. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garrett Cooper.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Sterling Sharp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Miami, number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, hot.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Count is 2 and
2
1.
out with the man at first. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's the 2-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. Two and 2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. No hits to this point. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brad Boxberger.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. In there, 2-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. Boxberger playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Caratini, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Settling in now, Isan Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll, 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
John Birdie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, John Birdie.
Ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two and 1. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. John Birdie will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 5.
Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Miami, number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, outside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing center.
Jonathan Villar will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kimbrell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now batting, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Miami down to their last strike. Miami, good night.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubs used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.